Welcome to Grab the Remote. Your host, Jared, with the Grab Some Popcorn podcast. Here to review Fallout Season 2, Episode 5. Let's get right into it. So, after a quick battle with the Death Claw, they get away, Cooper and Lucy, and they get right into the core of New Vegas. Cooper tells Lucy about the vault he assumes his wife and daughter are in. He also speaks about special vaults for management across the wasteland, but he hasn't found one in New Vegas. Lucy keeps going on about how she's running out of drugs and relapses. Cooper points her to some addict doll to get cleaned up as he heads out to a bar. We get a flashback of Cooper and his wife at an airport. Cooper tails behind to make a call. He calls Kate and they discuss the plan to kill Robert House. Cooper needs to kill House to stop him from getting the cold fusion technology and creating a bomb. He's reluctant to do so and ends the conversation with Kate. Cooper and his wife walk into an event at the Lucky 38 casino and she breaks away to talk to some reps from Robot Corp. And Cooper breaks away to get a drink. But what he's really eyeing is the man with the cold fusion technology. As he pursues, he comes face to face with the fake Robert House, who leads him to the real Robert House. Upon introduction, he announces he knows why Cooper is there. We're then introduced to the snake oil salesman, and he's making his way to New Vegas. Unfortunately, he doesn't make it because he's captured by the overseer Hank, and he's dragged off to a vault. It's shown that this is the vault that houses Cooper's wife and daughter. The salesman wakes up with the mind control device we have seen on the show, and just when it looks like he's going to cause the explosions, we've seen that it doesn't happen and Hank can move forward with his plan. We catch up with the vault dwellers on the surface with Norm. They enter an abandoned building and run into some squatters inside who happen to be from Season 1. Ma June tells Norm he believes his sister is dead, but he refutes this idea. Lucy is at the general store finally, about to get some help for her addiction, but instead of going inside, she sneaks through the back to steal it. She also steals a power fist too. And as she's leaving, she gets caught, but notices that the guy that caught her is robbing the place too. Lucy is able to get a shot off into him before he does to her. She peers over his body in disbelief, questioning herself and her actions. Back with Cooper and Robert House, the two engage in a conversation and things get pretty intense. House shows off his acquisition of cold fusion technology, which he intends to transfer his consciousness into a robotic body to survive the coming war. House reveals he'd calculated the exact date for the war and planned to use a new technology to survive, seeing the war as inevitable. House believes Cooper's arrival in Vegas sped up the Doomsday timeline by a month, suggesting Cooper himself might be a catalyst. He tells Cooper he isn't responsible for dropping the bombs and suspects there's another unknown entity manipulating the events. The meeting deeply unnerves Cooper, making him flee and get drunk, as House's words make him question everything he thought he knew about the end of the world. After the intense convo, we are back with Norm and company, and it feels like control of the group is slipping. He talks with another dweller and gets access to Barbara's office. That's Cooper's wife. The dweller realizes that Norm isn't the man he's pretending to be, and it's overheard by Ronnie, who is actually who he says he is. With a little digging, Norm finds Feb, which is short for a forced evolutionary virus. This was Vault-Tec's plans all along. Ronnie attacks Norm, and it looks like he kills him, but it's unclear. Back with Lucy, she takes the addict doll and throws up all over the street, removing her addiction. She meets up with Cooper, who is with the snake's oil salesman, well under the mind control. The salesman tells Lucy that he is there on behalf of her father and wants her to know that he is safe underground and can't be reached. He also states that the wife and daughter of Cooper are with him and he's under order to bring Lucy back to the vault safely for their safety. Cooper shoots Lucy with a dart, and it looks like he's taking her home. But before he can, Lucy wakes up while Cooper is daydreaming, and she punches him out the window with the power fist that she stole earlier and kills him. Lucy passes out, and her father walks in before the episode ends. Overall, I thought this was another great episode. The show is getting better and better. Each character is getting more interesting. I'm shocked that Lucy killed Cooper, but I can't help but think it's all part of some deeper plot as her father showed up at the end, even though he directed her to be sent home. No Maximus in this episode, but he's still on the run with the tech that he took in the last episode, and I bet he's on his way to New Vegas in the next one. I love how the general store had a lot of the items from the game, and I love how Lucy is really losing herself in the wasteland. Now that she had to kill who she assumed was her friend, there's no telling how she will be in the next episode, but I'm looking forward to it all. That's my review for this episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and be sure to check out the next one next week.